Hey everybody, you're hanging out with Herb Ward again with Outdoor Gladiators. Today we are really just getting out of the house with this whole COVID-19 going on. It's driving me insane. So today we are in southwest Midland County in Michigan, and we're just getting out of the house. I got my daughter Grace. You've probably recognized, and Patrick, yup. Grace is 4 years old. My son is 7 months old. So this is going to be pretty much an adventure in itself, just kind of entertaining them and somewhat being productive as far as scouting. Today we're going to move around some cameras, check some old food plots, see how those are holding up, do some driving around, see if we can find some turkeys in the areas that we are able to hunt. Oh, see, he's already getting grumpy. So stick with me. It should be a fun time. Alright guys, just a cap already of what it's like to take a 7-month-old and a 4-year-old. Yeah, you tell him, Patrick. We didn't even start yet, and this little dude right here had the biggest blowout that I've ever had to change so far with him. So, one outfit down, and we're just starting. So right now we're in this area. I'll give a little cast of it. This is what I want to turn into a food plot. It's a good travel area right here. Got the hardwoods back here behind me. It's fairly narrow. And now she has to go to the bathroom. So we're doing good, guys. Stick with me though. Okay. So the idea for this spot right here is I just put my camera on there we go. Can you see it? Right back here. So what I'm hoping to turn this into is a food plot out in front. And this is kind of like an indoor corner where a lot of deer trails come together. I know there's usually a scrape right here. And I'm going to try to go up into that big pine. So I got some trimming that I have to get done. Got a lot of work. A few apple trees over here that have to get pruned up, but should be a good spot. It's warming up. We got the little gardener snakes here in Michigan going out. Third one I've seen already. All right, so we're not very far from my ideal spot to set up the tree stand here in the food plot. And this whole edge right here is normally tore up with buck rubs, and I know I've had cameras back behind it in the past and have had a good amount of deer using that. It's just a very narrow sliver of the woods there, but ideally I'll get a shot to the field. I'll make sure I get a few shots there back behind me. But this is what I'm talking about. Grace, what is that right there on that tree? What's on that tree? Buck rub. Big buck rub, yeah, that's right. But there's probably like 10 rubs just in this small immediate area. So you'll see the progression. I'll take you through the food plot process when we get it going, and then hopefully the end result, a nice view. All right, so we're walking down this sandy road here that runs the ridge top of the property here. Doesn't look too distinct right now. Oh, there's my daughter running in it. But we like to call those dust bowls. And you can see right in there. We got some turkey tracks. So I am gonna take a guess. I've known them to that big oak there. I know they've roosted there in the past, and they fly down over the river and into the fields, but a lot of times they'll just walk up and down this road right here. So this is gonna be a good spot to look for here in spring. I know there's a lot more sign the other week when we were here, but I did see some turkeys just over across the field all strutted out this afternoon when we drove by. So some a little bit fresher scratching, and she runs through it again. But you can see that they are strutting up here on top. Let's see if I can find some feather marks, some drag marks here. So this is the big oak. Here's the river, and then that's the field I'm talking about. Usually I gotta try to get on the other side. I do have permission to hunt that field. So the roost over here typically will fly down into that field, and hopefully it lights out here come April 18th. What are you doing out here? What do you want to do?
I want to go fishing.
Let me check the pond, see if there's any fish out here, right? Keep it right there, okay? Keep it right there. The fish are coming for it. Hold on. Leave it right there. Get ready. When I tell you to pull it, you gotta pull it. You can. You're doing a good job. Stop. I have to help out a little bit.
Why?
Because you don't have your driver's license yet. Look at the road. Look for turkeys. Good job. All right, everybody, that's gonna pretty much wrap it up for the day. So we went out, threw some cameras up, checked a few spots, found some real good turkey sign. We did a little bit of fishing with no luck, but it's just nice to get outside, enjoy the outdoors, just be with family. If you know anything about this group right here, the Outdoor Gladiators, we're all about friends, family, and having a good time. If you like what you see, please click down below, subscribe, comment. Let us know what you, as the viewers, want to see, and we'll make it happen. Until next time.